Okay, let's dive in. We're looking at a massive announcement from November 11th, 2025. It's this $1.3 billion follow-on contract for ASELSAN to really scale up Turkey's national air defense system.
That's right.
And our mission today is to get behind that number, because this isn't just about buying hardware, is it? It's a huge move toward, well, technological independence.
It is. And to understand it, you first need to grasp what the steel dome actually is.
Right.
It's not one single weapon. Think of it more as a unified national air and missile defense architecture. It's an always-on shield, essentially, designed to protect the entire country.
And that $1.3 billion figure, I mean, that signals a real sense of urgency here. They're accelerating everything.
They are. The timeline is incredibly tight. Deliveries are set to start in 2026, with the whole grid supposed to be operational nationwide by 2029.
Very fast for something this complex.
It is, and what's interesting is where that money is going. A huge chunk of it is for the brains of the system, not just the interceptors.
C4 ISR network.
Exactly, the command, control, communications, all of it. That integrated architecture is the core strength because it's built to handle the threats of modern warfare.
And those threats have changed so much, even in just the last few years. We're not just talking about jets and big missiles anymore.
Not at all. This system is being designed to take out everything from short-range ballistic missiles all the way down to tiny micro-UAVs.
And those loitering munitions, the so-called suicide drones.
Precisely. Those are a huge focus. You know, these small, cheap drones that can swarm a target, they're designed to overwhelm a very expensive traditional air defense system.
So how does Steel Dome deal with that? Uses this multi-layered approach, right? This alphabet soup of platforms.
It does. Think of it in layers. At the very top, the long-range outer shield, you have the Sablier missile system. That's for high-altitude threats, things far away.
Okay.
Then as a threat gets closer and lower, other systems kick in. You have Hasara, Plasarat, and then at the very low altitude level, systems like Korkut and Sungur.
And they handle the drone swarms and cruise missiles?
Yes. The key is that it's an AI-driven network making the decision. It assigns the incoming threat to the most cost-effective interceptor instantly. You don't waste a multi-million-dollar missile on a $1,000 drone.
Right, and this whole push seems to be drawing lessons directly from recent conflicts.
Oh, absolutely. Look at Ukraine, Syria, the Caucasus. We've seen how low-cost drone swarms can just bypass or even destroy legacy air defense systems. That really lit a fire under this project.
Which brings us back to the strategic goal here, technological sovereignty. They're building all of this in-house at places like ASELSAN's OB Technology Valley near Ankara to completely eliminate foreign dependency.
And in doing so, Turkey is joining a pretty exclusive club. You have nations like Israel with its Iron Dome and David Sling, or South Korea with their LSAM system.
But what makes Steel Dome different? What's the unique part?
The main distinction is the complete domestic control over every single layer. From the radar sensor to the command network to the shooter itself. It's all Turkish engineered.
So in a crisis, there's no waiting for a foreign partner to supply a part or provide an encryption key.
That's the game changer. It guarantees autonomous operation no matter what's happening geopolitically. In that region, that kind of self-reliance is invaluable.
So this contract really cements Turkey's role not just as a user of this tech, but as a genuine architect of it.
It's a turning point, absolutely.
Which leaves us with a final thought to consider. With this huge national commitment to independence, and with a 2029 goal for full deployment, how is this indigenous multi-layered defense architecture going to shift the strategic balance in such a volatile region? That's definitely something to watch.